if you said to a borrower, I'm going to lend you money for your commercial real estate property, do you want to have a loan that amortizes? Most borrowers would say no. So all things equal, most borrowers would prefer to not have a loan that amortizes, because when you have amortization, the borrower is forced to not only pay interest every month, but they also have to pay a portion of the principal back. So it means that for the borrower, anytime there's amortization versus interest only, he's going to have, or he or she is going to have a higher monthly payment. And the shorter the amortization schedule is, the bigger that payment is going to be. So if a lender says, I'm going to amortize your loan over 30 years, that's going to result in a bigger monthly payment than saying to the borrower, I'm only charging you interest, and then you can refinance the full principal amount at maturity. If I give them a 30-year AM schedule, that's going to result in a smaller monthly payment than if I tell them that they have to have a 25-year AM schedule. So borrowers are going to always prefer to have a lower monthly payment, all things equal, right? There are probably borrowers out there that are very risk averse, that want to deleverage, but because the lower their monthly payment, the more money that's generated by that property that they have access to. It's their money, right? After they pay their lender and they pay their operating expenses, it's their money at the end of the day, right? So amortization, and in particular a shorter AM schedule, means a higher payment, which means a borrower is going to like it less. But a lender is going to want as much principal to get paid down during the term of that loan as possible, because that means that when it comes time for the remaining principal to be refinanced at maturity, the amount that's going to need to be refinanced is going to be lower than it was when the loan was originally made.